What's up, Marvel fans? This is Stan Series, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some new pictures that we have got from the San Diego Comic-Con and also Disney D23. So yeah, in my last video, when I spoke about the pictures in the last video, you know, the Avengers Infinity War ones, the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Inhumans and the Black Panther, they were all involved with that, and looks like they brought out more again. But this time around, they've done like Black Panther stuff again. There's also been just a couple of Inhuman ones, and then something from the Avengers Infinity War. So for the Black Panther and the Inhumans, I'm not going to try to go too much on them because the Avengers one I really want to discuss about. So let's get into this then. So with Black Panther, first off, they released some new images of the characters in close-up. Now, I've already discussed about them, the characters from the last video, so I don't want to discuss about them. But the one I do want to discuss, that is what was not in the last video, is Man-Ape. So yeah, we get a picture of a close-up at him. And for his costume-wise, I do love it now. Now we can see his costume is close-up. I do love the armor around here, the pad, his shoulders here. I do love the what he's got on the arm here. You know, he's got the pointiness and the fur. And I do love he's got fur on the costume. It looks pretty badass, really. And I'm really looking forward to this, you know, seeing him in the film. Now, speaking of this about him, now, they brought up something about him today. Now, in the comics, we know that his alter ego is called Man-Ape. And I know it's so far in the trailer, we've been like, why is he not wearing the Man-Ape costume? Well, it sounds like lately, part of the Entertainment Weekly, that's where the pictures I was on about came from today, someone did bring up about this, and this is what it says. Now, there might be some words I might missay, but you have to forgive me. So it says here, we don't call him Man-Ape, we do call him Mabaka. I'm sure that's how you say the character's real name. But anyway, it says as well, having a black character dress up as an ape, I think there's a lot of racist implications. I think that's what it says. That doesn't suit well, if done wrong. But the idea that they worship the gorilla gods is interesting, because it's a movie about the Black Panther who himself is a sort of detail in his own rights. Okay, so getting from that, the one bit I do want to touch about this comedy is then, so they would think that if they call him Man-Ape, it'd be a racist thing. I don't. To my head, it's not saying to me that's racist. It doesn't say that to me. But I mean, like what he says, if done wrong. I mean, if it's done wrong, then there's somehow it's going to become racist. But I can't see that. But I do love the idea where it says that they worship a god gorillas. So that's good then. So it looks like his character will still be a part around with the gorilla bit. But looks like we won't see him dressed up as a gorilla. But who knows? Maybe down the road they could find a way, you know, he could wear like a gorilla look suit. But I don't know. I ain't pretty sure. I was the other way to see on that one. Now with that, with the Black Panther, I think this took place at D23 or San Diego Comic-Con. They showed off the costumes that the characters wear. And they do look pretty cool. And one shot, you do see behind them that looks like they're showing off costumes from Thor Ragnarok. There's one I can see, but I can't tell what it looks like. But when I do get pictures of the Thor Ragnarok ones, then I will put it into a next video on it. Now, quickly next off, we'll talk about the Inhumans. So in this one, we've got a picture of Chris Saw, and then we got Maximus the Mad on the throne. But this one, we got a newer character who's in the show, and she's like she's supposed to have like that weird she's like this creature Inhuman who's got long ears and all that. Well, in this photo, she doesn't look like that. She's got a human look. So that's really interesting. I think her name is called Annabelle or something like that. But that's really interesting, really. But I've got a funny feeling that maybe she might become that creature from what she looks like in the comics. Maybe she might come that in the show, maybe like in the first one or somewhere down the road in the episode. Who knows? We'll just have to wait to see on that one. Also with Crystal, I'll tell you now, I do like the look of Crystal here. I like that they've got her like, well, she's got that comic book counterpart look. I mean, with the hair part is that. Costume, yeah, I can say the costume's like that, but, you know, look to be modified to a modern day look, but, well, what the real life costume will look like. But, as I say, they always do that with superhero films. They don't always have the accurate comic book look. They get it like a... Well, they technically do, but they just twist it a bit to make it what they look like in real life. That's what I would say. Anyway, that's them done. Now, let's move on to the Avengers Infinity War one. So, what did they show off? Well, they have showed us a little statue model of Thanos. So, yeah, we get our first look at Thanos for the new Avengers Infinity War. And I'll tell you now, he looks badass, he does. And the difference on him is he's got a different uniform on him. So yeah, he's got some brand new clothes on him, as I can see from here. Now what's different from the costume we have seen him on so far from the other films. The one thing that he hasn't got on there is he's got no armor around the arms. He ain't got his helmet on. The trousers, I'm sure the trousers look a bit different. Shoes, different pair of shoes from the because they were like that gold kind of shoe ones. And well, the body armor, it's got a similar look to what we've seen so far, but the gold bits there, the west side I can see, it looks a bit different. But I'll tell you this now, that looks pretty cool. And this is the first time we noticed that, oh, he's going to wear something different. No, because if you remember when I did my video reaction to the that kind of behind the scenes and the concept art look for the film, we noticed that Thanos was wearing some kind of black clothes. So, looks like that also, he ain't just going to wear that. Looks like he's going to wear this as well. Now, I'll tell you now what I think of this. As I said, looks good from here. It really looks good. Now, I have been curious as well, like, what kind of scenes where we'll see him wearing that and not wearing his armor we've seen in the other films? Well, my guess is that time we're going to see this costume, the one I'm looking at now, it's when he's not going to battle, you know, when he ain't going to fight or when he doesn't talk to someone important, then he'll just put this on. So I'd say we could see him wear this in the beginning of the film, like, and also maybe he wears this when he goes out in space, you know, when he goes to a planet and, you know, all that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what goes through his mind, like, oh, I could wear this when I go out of the battle. Or, I don't know. I mean, the clothes looks good. Now we do get another picture of it, but it's like more further away, and I love the pose that he's doing there for the model they're showing off. He's got his one foot on the walk, and he's got his fist up like this, and he's looking up. That here looks pretty awesome. But if you look behind him, looks like there's something else to it. I think there's some kind of new model from the Infinity War set. Now, I don't know what that could be. Could it be showing us the heroes, who's going to be in it? Could it be something that we're not expecting, but they're going to, show us? Like the Black Order. I'll tell you now, if they show off the Black Order, I will be happy, because then I can confirm to you, confirm that, yes, the members from the comics are all there. Because so far is, we noticed that, we know that one of the members from the Black Order is there. And I know, I've never really put this up really, but I know lately there's been some pictures of Doctor Strange was being attacked by some other alien, and it looks like it's a newer member of the Black Order, but I haven't heard that they've been saying, oh, it's that Black Order member, but I would have to wait and see, like, when the film comes out, or if it shows us in trailers or a TV spot, then I can say, oh, it's that character. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to see that. But if I do, as I said about the full Ragnarok costume, display. If they do show off what's behind with Thanos, if they do reveal it today and there's a picture of it, I'll post a video on that as well, so I'll tell you what's on there. And and last but not least, they're just showing off like a banner of the Guardians of the Galaxy Blackout. That's at Disneyland, so I thought I'd let you know on that one. So yeah, that's really guys. So if you do want to see the pictures for yourself, jump to me Marvel Cinematic Universe Facebook page. That's down in the description below. Also, after you look at the new pictures today, leave your comments down below. What do you think of them? What do you think of the Black Panther ones? What do you think of the Inhuman ones? And what do you really think of Thanos' look for Avengers Infinity War? And give your thoughts. What could be behind that model of Thanos? Do you think it's the Black Order, or do you think it's something involved with Infinity War, or do you think it's just something not involved with Infinity War? Leave your comments below. I would love to discuss about this with you. Also share this. Like this video. Also share this out with your friends so I can get more viewers and subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, this is what I do. I do Marvel and Transformers Cinematic Universe news. I also do trailers, TV spots, and clip reactions, and spoilers when the films come out. Trailers and clips, I do those, so I never miss them out. TV spots, yeah, I do those, but when it comes to when they release like the spoiler ones, I avoid those because I just want to see, when I go and watch the film, because I don't want to be spoiled before I see it. That's what you know what I mean. And last but not least, you want to see my last Marvel video? I spoke about the pictures of Black Panther and those other films. Click here. My channel, click here. Make sure you click the bell so you can be notified, when my new videos are up. And there you can see me last Transformers video. It's the first news video for the Bumblebee one. Quickly, I want to say about that is, I know I haven't done much of it lately, but there was something that's come up lately, so I might do a video on it, but I thought I'll let you be aware now that another Bumblebee Transformers film video might be up soon. I thought I'd let you know on that now. So yeah, that's it really guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Peace.